Since 2022, at least 11 American scientists and researchers, many working in advanced fields like aerospace, nuclear science, and even experimental technologies, have reportedly died or disappeared under unusual circumstances. Some see it as coincidence, while others believe it points to a troubling pattern. A growing number of observers suspect there may be a larger, more unsettling story behind these incidents. Maybe these scientists wanted to reveal something really classified, but the government did not.
Orbit. Beyond the blue.
Over the past few years, reports have surfaced about scientists connected to high-level research, NASA, defense programs, who have either died suddenly or gone missing. By 2026, that number reached at least 11 individuals, drawing attention from lawmakers, the media, and even the White House. These weren't random individuals. Many were working in areas like space exploration, nuclear science, and advanced propulsion. Even controversial topics like UFOs or anti-gravity tech. That alone has fueled intense speculation. But before jumping to conclusions, let's look at some of the actual cases. One of the most talked about names is Amy Eskridge. A young researcher working on experimental propulsion concepts, sometimes described as anti-gravity, she mysteriously died in 2022. Her death was officially ruled a suicide, but reports say she had previously claimed her life was in danger. Just a few weeks before her death in May 2022, Amy Eskridge sent some eerie texts to her friend Frank Milburn, a British paratrooper. In the text dated May 13, 2022, Eskridge said,
"If you see any report that I killed myself, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I overdosed, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I killed anyone else, I most definitely did not."
That alone made her case a focal point for conspiracy theories. Then there's Michael David Hicks, a NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory scientist. He worked on missions involving asteroids and deep space, and died in July 2023, with no publicly disclosed cause. Another case is Frank Mywald, also from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, who died in July 2024 under unclear circumstances. In December 2025, Jason Thomas, a pharmaceutical scientist with expertise in physics and biology, went missing. 3 months later, his body was found in a Massachusetts lake. And perhaps the most mysterious disappearance is that of William Neil McCasland, a retired U.S. Air Force general with ties to classified aerospace programs, including the Air Force Research Laboratory at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. This infamous base is a central hotspot for long-standing UFO conspiracy theories, with allegations that it contains extraterrestrial debris and even alien bodies. McCasland was reported missing on February 27, 2026. He was last seen at his home in Albuquerque, New Mexico, around 10 a.m. that day, leaving behind his phone and glasses. Surprisingly, just 2 weeks prior to McCasland's disappearance, ex-US President Barack Obama agreed to the existence of aliens on a podcast.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in, what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground.
That led current US President Donald Trump to announce that he would instruct the government to prepare the release of classified files related to aliens and UFOs. So is McCasland's disappearance connected to Trump's UFO and alien disclosure? Another reason why this has gained public attention is that many of these cases happened within a relatively short span, especially between 2022 and 2026. A lot of them had connections to sensitive research, defense, nuclear energy, and aerospace. These cases were even brought to the notice of US President Donald Trump.
What do you think is happening here, and do you think that this is connected or totally random?
Well, I hope it's random.
but we're going to know in the next week and a half. I just left the meeting on that subject, so pretty serious stuff. But we're going to be hopefully, I don't know, coincidence, if you whatever you want to call it. But some of them were very important people, and we're going to look at it over the next short period.
The FBI and other agencies have begun reviewing whether any of these cases are linked. Irrespective of what the FBI finds out, people online have come up with multiple theories. Online theories range from government cover-ups, foreign espionage, and silencing of scientists having connections to UFO and alien tech. And just like these scientists, a number of well-known UFO researchers are also mysteriously dying. The most recent and shocking being the death of famous UFO writer and YouTuber David Wilcock. Wilcock died at the age of 54 on April 20, 2026. His passing followed the recent deaths of two other well-known figures in the UFO community. It began with Eric von Daniken, who died in January 2026, and was followed by Nick Pope, who passed away earlier in April 2026. While von Daniken was a Swiss author known for his extraterrestrial books, Pope headed the British government's UFO division. The close timing of their deaths over the past 4 months has sparked widespread speculation online, with some people suggesting that there could be a connection between these 3 UFO researcher deaths and the disappearance and deaths of the US scientists. Did all these prominent figures know something about aliens and UFOs that the governments didn't want us to know, and hence they were silenced? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for the latest UFO sightings and revelations in space exploration. Hit the bell icon to stay updated, and let's continue to explore together.
Orbit. Beyond the blue.